Good morning, Beth. I'm coming to you this morning because I couldn't manage to get anything written on that Facebook page. I had another whole thing this morning that I wrote and it disappeared, so I'm coming to you in video. So first about your problem. The question is, first Marianne here, Marianne Brewer, and the question is I have a rescue horse that came in terrible condition and she's better now, but she's terrified of ropes and sticks. Ropes and carrot sticks in particular, or whips. And so a couple things I want to say about that. First, I'm going to give you a strategy about how to help that, but I also want to add a piece of who you're being about it is going to matter to her. If you're worrying about it, she's going to worry. I empathize with you that some horses who come to a rescue in a condition of a body score of 1, which is very, very thin, and make amazing recoveries, that's we tend to, or we can often think of them in the past. Support your horse where he is now or she is now. Be that she's a mighty being, a solid citizen, and while that happened in the past, it's not happening now. Sometimes when horses come to us in that condition, we'll tend to not hold them to a higher standard or a higher account for managing themselves and becoming a solid citizen. But if we want these horses to become horses that actually get adopted and have great homes, we need to have them forget the past and step up and manage themselves in the present. So I love the question because sticks are a thing that sometimes people use with horses. So helping your horse to not worry about that could really be a good thing, or the rescue horse. So what you want to do is use the concepts of approach and retreat. And mostly what we're going to use at first is retreat. So I want you to attach a lead rope as long as you can get it to your horse. And obviously manage it in such a way that she's not going to worry about stepping on it. And then walk away. And you're going to take a stick and you're going to keep the stick in front of you and the horse behind you. And you're just going to walk with the stick in front of you, and you're just going to move in some kind of calm rhythm, and you're going to be calm in your body, and you're going to be happy in your body. And you're not going to look at her or worry about what she's doing. She may take all the slack out of the lead rope. In that case, put yourself on a fence line so she can't run in circles around you, and just walk the fence line. You're going to walk away from her, and you're going to walk as far away as you need to until she can manage herself. You're not going to look at her and you're not going to worry about her. You're proving something to her here, and that's that you can walk away and you can help her understand that this thing is going away and she doesn't need to worry about it. When you feel her settle at the end of your lead rope or behind you, you can stop and you can turn to her and you can smile and you can say, "Good girl." And then you can turn away from her and walk again. So repeat. So the release comes when she does the thing you want her to do, which is start to get calm. We're rewarding the try. When she gets calm, then you're going to repeat and prove something else to her, that this is fine. There's no need for you to worry. I'm taking this thing and I'm going away. Eventually what's going to happen is that fear is going to turn into curiosity. And she's going to get closer and closer and closer to you. And that's where you're going to need to be responsible for your lead rope. You're going to need to make sure you gather it up as she comes. Use your feel, use your senses to be able to know that she's putting slack in the lead rope, and you can gather it up and still walk away and move your stick in harmony in front of you. Because if she's already afraid of ropes, you don't now want her afraid because she's now stepped on her lead rope. We'll fix that later, but right now we're just fixing the stick. I just helped a horse with this on Tuesday. His person had no idea that he was going to have such a reaction to a stick, and he brought a stick out and the horse changed and went nuts and ran all over the place. And it took us about 20 minutes of this walking away, and then before we knew it, we could turn and face him and we could rub him all over with this long stick. We could slap it on the ground and he wasn't worried at all because we proved to him he didn't need to worry about it. So that's what you're going to need to do. So give that a whirl. If you have any questions, come back and ask, and I may make you another video since I can't manage to type an answer for whatever reason. But I hope that's helpful for you, the concepts of approach and retreat, and I hope it helps other people. And thanks for asking your question. Because that's how we learn. It's these little tiny things that make all the difference in the world to our horses and to each other. And it really adds to our enjoyment of actually being with the horses and knowing we can contribute and make a difference. So Mary Ann Brewer here, thanks again for asking. I appreciate it. Talk to you soon.